Hello, members of the great Provo, Utah Mary Student 4th Stake. My name is Sean Moon, and I have the privilege of serving as your stake president. I wanted to share an experience that happened with me today. It's been an interesting week as I've been dealing with all of the stuff that happens in your life every day, work challenges and opportunities and travel that's exhausting and responsibilities and family stuff. And I'm sure you know that those things can tend to accumulate, and you sometimes feel the pressure pushing down, and maybe this is not an unusual occurrence. There's just so much to do, and there's so much that this time in your life. I think about when I was in your shoes and studying for exams and thinking about the future and making sure you have the right plans, and thank goodness you have the opportunity to have a partner in this with your spouse. But even that is, an experience of learning how to grow and be together, and all the wonderful blessings that is associated with this time of your life. And so, I've been kind of going through some of that myself, as we all do. And yesterday afternoon actually, my wife said to me, Sister Moon, she said, have you gone to the temple this week? And I had plans to do that, but I hadn't made an appointment. And so I jumped on and made an appointment. And the temple for me is one of those things that sometimes, it's so often a place of revelation where I receive thoughts or impressions, or I feel things, or even sometimes hear things that just kind of remind me and reinforce that the Lord is in my life. But honestly, more often than anything else, what the temple represents for me is a place of peace. So today I snuck away during lunchtime and went and did some work there. And I just wanted to share the wonderful, rejuvenating, calming sense of peace that I felt today, that I feel when I go there. But today was just one of those days, and it was like the Lord saying, hey, you know what? Hang in there. Everything's going to be okay. We all go through this. I remember President Boyd K. Packer taught many, many years ago to missionaries in the language training mission. He talked about walking down the pathway of life, right? And there's the twists and the turns, and sometimes you have the big cliff on one side and the big chasm on the other side, and you have sharp bends and all of that. But every once in a while, he said, you come across a package as if someone knew you were coming, as if it was meant just for you. I know that we have all had that experience from time to time, probably more often than we acknowledge or recognize. But today was one of those experiences for me, where the Lord just helped me feel of his love for me. And I want to say nothing super huge and profound, except for maybe it is huge and profound, even those soft, subtle messages that the Lord gives to say, I know you. I care about you. You matter to me. You are known and you are numbered. That whole theme will be something that you'll hear from me a lot. So I wanted to share that experience with you today, and let you know also that we will be implementing a process within our stake. And it is an opportunity for each of you to share experiences where you feel the Lord's love in your life. This will be something that you'll get more information on and how to share, and it might be a video. We want to hear your videos, or it might be a thought that you want to express. And that thought might be around an experience with a temple, or experience doing family history where you feel that connection. It might be a missionary moment where you have the opportunity to share the gospel, or you feel led, or you feel directed, or you have one of those sweet, tender moments that we have from time to time. Or it might be just a tender mercy that you felt and experienced in your life. And I believe that we have those often. And one of our opportunities is to remember them and to share them so that they become part of our story. The Book of Mormon teaches that so beautifully, how the Lord is prepared to bless us abundantly with tender mercy. So this is an opportunity for us as a stake to share with each other. Just want you to know we'll be providing additional information on how we can engage with you, likely over Instagram, and there may be other modalities as well, how we can just find ways in the course of our everyday lives, in the busyness that we have, just to lift each other and to brighten each other's day, and to warm each other's fire, to help people know that, we are in this together. We are grateful for the wards in which we have the opportunity to serve and renew covenants. So we're grateful for this stake, and so privileged to be part of this with each of you. And we want this to be a time where you recognize the Lord's hand in your life. So more to come on that. Look for that. Let me just conclude this short little message by saying, in my prayers, in my wife's prayers, in my presidency's prayers, every day we ask that the Lord will bless you. So I ask that he blesses you, that you might have these wonderful, sweet, tender experiences, that you might feel them, that you might expect them and look for them and see them when they come. And we look forward to you finding an opportunity to share them as well. Thanks all, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.